Hey, good evening, everyone. Let me go ahead and just finish setting up here.
The Trump voter who, idolizes the guy.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see. There we go. I'm going to set up my stream over on Rumble.
I believe that Donald did not want to run for president. I don't think it was serious. I don't think he wanted to be the president. Knew him. He had a great life at Mar-a-Lago. Running around town. He played golf. Good time. And
see here.
And I say this.
There we go.
The first time he said, I might run for president, he put out his first book. And I know some of the people involved in this, and they said, pretend like you're running for president, and you'll sell a lot of books. And he did it, and it worked. Second book he put out, it was again, like 4 years later, he said, I might run for president. And again, he said, oh, I'm selling books, and it helps sell books. So what happened this time? He's on The Apprentice, ratings were going down.
I tell you, Howard Stern, what a dinosaur. What an absolute dinosaur.
This was a gimmick to get NBC to raise up his salary and to keep The Apprentice on. Well, bet the farm on that.
Now, of course, you would say that. Now, is that a possibility? Yeah, it's possible that Trump did that. Is it plausible? No. I don't think any rational person, that Trump wasn't.
All right, here we go. Today is the reset day.
Oprah Winfrey in the past.
Criticizing this foreign policy. What could you do differently than that?
Nope, not always. The one about the enemies. The enemies you can't talk to so easy. All the about how this program is going to shoot. Through the government, something is going to happen over the next number of years in this country. Because you can't keep it on the order of 200 billion.
All right, 5,337 trophies. And I am still in 6th place. Okay, that's fine.
It's almost impossible. They don't have laws against it. They just make it impossible. They come over here and say, child, VCRs, they rank the hell out of that country. And hey, I have tremendous respect for the Japanese people. I mean, you can respect somebody that's beating the hell out of you, but they are beating the hell out of this country.
Okay.
I just don't think I really have the inclination to do it. I love what I'm doing. I really like it.
All right, there we go. Let's see here.
But, I just probably wouldn't do it because it probably wouldn't have.
Looks like there's nothing really good that I want. Let's see, transcendent growth. Nope, we don't want any. There's nothing there. Growth. All right, let's see here. Per period. How many do I have? Okay, I could buy this last one now. Let's go ahead and buy that last one. We need more of those mana prisons. Let me actually go over here and put up my.
Well, I don't know. I think I win. I'll tell you what. I would go into lose. I've never gone into losing.
Let's see here. Actually, let's looks like the.
I would say that I would have a hell of a chance of winning because I think people. I don't know how.
Oh yeah, I did this yesterday. This is a pre-order for the next registration that's coming up. Make sure you guys go ahead and do that. Latoya was nice enough to go in there and put this up there. Let me put that back over here.
And it's a very honorable thing to do. But
so yeah, make sure you guys go over there and pre-register. I've already done it. When you pre-register, they generally have a tiered pre-registration system where you can get some pretty good rewards the more people get pre-registered. So make sure you do your part and go get pre-registered. All right, let me go over here and.
It's somebody who's jealous of Donald Trump's success and his timing on becoming successful. And his timing was right on his books. And they blame it because he said he's going to run for president. His timing was right running for president. He was what the American people wanted. And Howard Stern has been a hater ever since. what is it? The clip of Cash Howard Stern quotes against Trump.
And what I'm gonna go ahead and do from now on out
I think it's one.
is I'm gonna do streams on my Chris Bolt's gaming channel. That's where I'm gonna do all the streams. And any type of video content I will put on my Chris Bolt's channel. Hey Jay, bro, how you doing, man? You just came in right when I was just saying what I'm gonna go ahead and do from here on out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep my streams on the Chris Bolt's gaming channel, and then I will do the any type of video content on our video game related videos or anything. I'll put that on the Chris Bolt's channel. So I'm still gonna try to keep those streams separate because I'm trying to follow the advice of Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, where he says that streamed content can dilute the algorithm for you. So try to keep that stuff as much as separate as possible. What he would generally do is stream and then have his people, because he has people that work for him, and then they will just go ahead and take that content and put it on the another channel. So I got to do all this stuff by myself. So I'm gonna do streaming on Chris Bolt's Gaming, and any type of video game related video content, I'll put that over on Chris Bolt's. So now, cause like I said, I think I tend to, it's tending to show up too, is that it kind of dilutes the how I can get my content into the algorithm. So I want more of my anime and the pop culture and video game related content. I want that to show up more than just streaming content to do. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now from here on out. Oh, by the way, oh my God, Howard Stern is just he beeped it out. No, but Howard Stern did a skit back in 1993 that is quite possibly the most racist blackface skit I have ever seen. I've never seen it before. Never seen it before until I saw Jason Whitlock earlier. And man, I tell you, it's surprising he has not been canceled. I'm not calling for him to be canceled. He's already being canceled already. I'm not calling for him to be canceled. But if you're going to be consistent, if you're one of those people that was running around saying Donald Trump is racist and Donald Trump said Nazis were fine people and all this bullshit, and you wanted him impeached and all that shit, well, you need to go over here and look at Howard Stern and be like, whoa, Howard Stern, what you doing? Yeah, it does. It certainly does mess with the algorithm, which is stupid, because what they do, what YouTube does is they don't consider a stream a stream. They consider a stream to be a video. So if you're trying to get a certain type of video out there and you're still streaming on that same channel, it can mess up how your content ends up in their algorithm. And unfortunately, in order for me to try to get to, because I'm so close, I'm at 367 subscribers, but I need to be at 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. And I'm close with the watch hours. I'm at 2,348. But if I really want to get ads on my stuff, I have to get to 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, I'm gonna try to keep that stuff separate until for the foreseeable future. Yeah, because yeah, he has and I like, Jeremy knows what he's doing. He's been doing this for quite some time. He's got his Geeks and Gamers main channel, which does videos. It does do streams, but those streams generally come in about an hour, and they're related to or is it Geeks and Gamers Daily? I don't know which one he does, but he has so many damn channels. And then he has his D-Day Cobra, which he does for political stuff. Then he has D-Day Cobra Gaming, and then he has all of his other employees that have their own individual channels. And so he knows, I think he knows what he's talking about. So I'm not like, hey, if he knows what he's talking about, I'm going to go ahead and follow him and see how that works out. I know Tyrone Magnus does game streams on his stuff every now and then, but his stuff does not drown out his main content. He posts so much content every day, and he only has one channel. He does his Tyrone Magnus. He'll do pop culture, he'll do movie reviews, and he'll do some political analysis. He does the reaction stuff. So either between those two men, I'm like, I probably want my Chris Bolt's channel to be more like Tyrone Magnus's, except I'm gonna always keep the political stuff and culture stuff separate from the pop culture and the anime and the gaming stuff. Hey, how you doing, Latoya? I thought the same thing too, man. But one other thing that also convinced me that that's not the case is because my other channel, Chris Bolt's Reacts, that one has just eclipsed the number of subscribers that I have on over Chris Bolt's, and I don't do any streaming on that channel, but I do a lot of shorts, and I do but I need to do more long form content. The long form content is what's going to get me to the recommended number of hours over there on that channel. Oh no, there's nothing there. Let me turn it up just a little bit. How many of these do I have? Oh, 290. All right, let's go ahead and increase that then. Let's do this mana crystal. Yeah, we need to get more of this. Hey, by the way, I tried that game that you recommended, Latoya, and one, I can't download it through the Google Play beta app that they have for PC. So I had to go through a backdoor. I had to basically download an APK, but that APK was just riddled with ads. And the game just played atrocious on PC. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to put up with all that. So I just said, nah, we'll do something. Well, I'll try something different, but I won't be playing that on my computer anytime soon. Jay Rose said, so from his advice, is it bad for small channels or big channels? It's probably bad for all the channels, period. Regardless of what size. I was listening to another guy, Lizard Hunter. He's a local Arizona channel, and he was saying that for him, long form content, and that's what I was like, well, I just like to try to keep unless it's necessary, my videos to only about 10 to 15 minutes. But every now and then, like with my Fantastic Four videos, those two were, well, especially the one where I was reacting to Matt Walsh. That one almost came in at 40 minutes, and then the other one came in at about 20 minutes. But I generally like to keep my videos between 10 to 15 minutes long, of course allowing for some overlap, just to go past that time by 1 or 2 minutes or so. Yeah, what I downloaded, ads just kept popping up all over the place, and then I'm just like, dude, I don't want to take a chance that one of those ads might end up being some type of virus, and I just uninstalled it immediately. I like the concept though. I like roguelikes like that. Like I said, I like playing yet another zombie survivor. And then I also like the I'm gonna be playing that Soulstone Survivor. I got that demo So I like roguelikes like that, but it's just I just didn't want to put more time into that one because I know I wasn't gonna play it long term, especially when I just didn't want to deal with all those damn ads. All right, let's go ahead and do our dailies. What I will do though, J Bro, is when Battlefield 6 becomes available, I will stream that on the Chris Bolt channel just to see how if it will really will help with the algorithm or anything like that. Because how many people are gonna be? It's what, 50,000, and that was at 8 a.m. this morning. 50,000 people waiting to play that game. That's huge, and for EA. Like shit, man. I thought you guys were supposed to hate EA, but here you guys all getting ready to play Battlefield 6. Oh, wait. Yeah, those I don't mind those types of games. That's what Hero Wars was like. But I don't think these ads were within the game itself. These were ads that were tied to the launcher, and they were just popping up all over the place. So it wasn't even they weren't even games within the ad or rather ads within the game. They were just ads that would launch every time you launched that launcher. And then what's weird is that you had to download the launcher, but then the launcher would send you back to Google Play to download the game, and in order for you to go back and play it through their launcher, which was just, that's just so many damn steps. I'm still waiting for them to do Titanfall 3. I haven't. Well, that's not true. I did play Jedi Survivor. Jedi Fallen Order was good. Jedi Survivor was more of the same, but just a larger world. I haven't finished that one or anything, but man, I tell you, if they do Titanfall 3, I would just flip my lid. But of course, they're not going to do Titanfall. They sabotage their own. They sabotage the series when they intentionally launched Titanfall 2 at the same time as their Battlefield series and Call of Duty. So it was as if they were communicating, oh, we don't want to deal with Titanfall anymore. The bastards. Here, I'll show you what I downloaded. Let me bring that over here. I'm gonna read this article. I bet that's gonna be jumping ahead a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Let's take a look at this. Hold on. Wait, what are you doing? I want to watch this. Oh, this is old. I thought this was new. This isn't new. This is old. This isn't an official trailer. Oh man, I thought that was an English trailer for No, that's not an official trailer.
There's always writing here, dude.
I thought. No, see, that's bullshit. That wasn't an official trailer. They've already showed this. Yeah, this is old. They released this trailer a few months ago. I got all excited for nothing. All right, but let me see the. So this right here is what I need. What I downloaded. It's called BlueStacks. I downloaded BlueStacks, and so it's a launcher, but then the launcher redirects you to Google Play to download the game, and then once you download the game, you launch the game through the launcher, this BlueStacks launcher, but this BlueStacks launcher is just riddled with ads. And like I said, I didn't run into any ads within the game itself. So, but I only played it for like 5 minutes. But I kept getting pop-up ads through the launcher, and I just said I don't want to deal with that. So yeah, so it's an emulator. And I wanted to download it directly through through the Google Play beta, but I kept running into the error that wouldn't allow it to install. Well, going to your comment, J Bro, did you see that that GTA 6 is gonna have an age verification off in it? Somebody dug into the data files and found that's what they're going to be doing. They signed on to that stuff, so it's going to be interesting how many people decide not to buy GTA 6. I think the number of people that's going to just say, fuck it, I'm not going to buy it, is going to be minuscule. That game is still going to sell. It's still going to sell. And yeah, I've been seeing a lot. MasterCard's on the retreat. I shouldn't say they're on the retreat, but they are on the defensive about what's going on with everything. Yeah, YouTube is going to be doing it too. So and they're saying it's all to protect the kids and everything. Hey, maybe you guys should be trying to protect the kids from protect kids like Lil Tay and tell her not to be doing OnlyFans. But I digress. Yeah, that's the other thing. If you have a better emulator you recommend, Latoya, I'll try it again. That exactly. That trailer is old. That One Punch Man season 3 trailer is old. They're trying to say that it's an official trailer, and I was like, no, I've already seen that, and it wasn't impressive when I saw it the first time, and it's not impressive now. All that was just a PowerPoint presentation. I could do that. It's like you guys were impressed by that. I know some people are on my One Punch Man video. Some people are still holding out hope that season 3 is gonna be good. I'm like, I'm gonna go in with low expectations, and I'm gonna be covering every episode, just like I do for One Piece. I'm gonna be covering every episode. I'm gonna look at the animation, the music, the synopsis, the plot for each one. No, I'm gonna keep low expectations. And Nox player. Truthfully, if Google would actually get it working in their emulator, it'd be much, because that Google Play beta, that's all it is. It's an emulator. If they can get it working there, that'd be great. But I do have the means to be able to go in there and hook up my phone to a cable so I could stream it on I could stream my phone on the on my PC here. So I could do it that way, but that wouldn't be fun. All right, let's see. Let me go over here and claim the activity fund. rank. That's rank. All right. Let's get these out of the way. I saw that game, Ready or Not. Why'd they censor it? Oh, is that probably? I thought they were just military men, but they're actually police officers chasing down kid diddlers. Cause I saw it on I just glanced at the name. I didn't really deep dive into it.
911, this call is being recorded. What is your emergency? I need the police. You need to send the police right away. Come help me. God, I'm sorry. I don't want to die. I'm sorry.
And of course, remember that there was a real life Iraq war simulator, and people got pissed off at that one. They wanted to not put that one out because it would have been offensive to the Muslims. I'm like, fuck that shit. It looks pretty good.
Drop your weapon. Move it in. Down and we need backup. Let's go.
That's stupid. So they people are review bombing it because they didn't care about the content. They didn't grade it on the gameplay or anything like that.
So, are you ready?
Are you not in here now?
We do. We found it.
I tell you. I mean, but of course, they don't say anything about all the porn video games that are on there, that are on Steam. But they'll get pissed off at where you play as a real life police officer. I mean, one of the best channels that I subscribe to is Police Activity. And a lot of these police officers, they have real patience, and a lot of our society said, hey, we want more of our police officers to have cameras, and they do that, but they still act a fool. They being the criminals and society. They get mad at the cops for doing their jobs. No one is answering. I'm assuming you're still talking about Ready or Not with your last comment, J-Bro. No, because they censored stuff that was already in the game, like nudity and other stuff. So the company themselves self-censored to keep the game out in market at the behest of busybodies. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I already did the eye ad. I already did the eye. Let's try this. Let's try him at Proof of the Strong 20. Let's see how well we do against this guy. And we're gonna take you out and put you in. Oh, okay. So the bad reviews is to try to get them to change back. I don't know if I agree with that either, because a lot of times on these Steam reviews, they'll go in, they'll give the negative review, the company will respond accordingly, but then they won't come back and correct the negative review back to a good review. I mean, it's the only way you can really protest. But if the company does what you're requesting, you should go back and update your review or delete your review so that you can put the score back to where it was before all the shit went down. Oh man, messed up on my dodge there. I think I messed up on the switch on that one. I'm gonna have to redo this one. Alright, yeah, we'll have to do that one again. Well, that don't make sense why they would censor it on consoles. There's a lot of games on consoles that have now I gotta understand if there's any type of content regarding the kids and everything like that, they probably would censor that, but nudity and all that. Dude, I showed you the Hellraiser video. The trailer that was on Mr. H Reviews that he saw. Dude, they have full-on sex in that one. And that was the PS5 version. That wasn't the PC version. Oh shit, he jumped out of the way. Let me start that over. So that can't be it. I mean, if it's adult nudity.
I need to keep my guard up. someone, I will hold you accountable with all of my strength. Typhoon detonation! Winds of heaven!
Oh yeah, that wasn't it.
Perfect. Finish it. Over. Warm up.
Not fair. I am here to spare. Someone, I will hold you accountable with all of my strength. Typhoon detonation! It's not over!
Okay, why?
The end. Double movement massage. I'll finish it.
I don't think I was doing any damage.
Cannot fail. I am unavoidable. I will hold you accountable with all of my strength. A little Typhoon detonation! Okay.
I need to find.
Winds of heaven!
Yeah, it's real slow on this boss.
Do what more?
Perfect. Don't hope. See ya.
I cannot fail.
Everything's really slow on this boss.
Hold you accountable with all of my strength. Typhoon detonation!
Yeah, I'm missing out on a whole bunch of stuff on that one. Yeah, I wish there was a way to just freeze them in place. Let's see here. Let me try something different here. Let me just try this for a second. Let's see if this works. Let me try this first before I and then after that, if it still doesn't work, I'll try full greed.
I need to keep my guard up. Got it. Are you up? Annihilation.
Over. I don't
Winds of heaven! It's too late.
I'll finish this. All right? Let's do this.
Cannot fail. So I am hearing despair. I will hold you accountable. With all of my strength. A little typhoon detonation! You will
Perfect. Don't hope. I'll finish. I'll wipe them all out.
cannot fail. I am unavoidable. I will hold you accountable. With all of my strength. Typhoon detonation!
Perfect. Don't hope. Don't get in my way. Warm-up's over. Now for the main event. I'll wipe them all out.
Cannot fail. I am fury despair. So a little on the top. I will hold you accountable. With all of my strength. Typhoon detonation! Winds of heaven!
Perfect. Now.
I cannot fail. I am unavoidable. Typhoon detonation!
I was close. I was close. Actually, I need to make one other change. I need to make one other change. Yeah, I know. I was just looking at my shadow. I need to take care. I need to put him in, and then take care out. Attack critical hit rate. No, we don't want her. Let's do that one instead. Because towards the end, all that, her magic was just gone.
You're done. You're dead. This is tough.
Perfect. Don't hope. The end. Warm-up finished it. I'll wipe them all out.
Cannot fail. I am fury despair. I will hold you accountable. With all of my strength. Typhoon detonation! You're dead. Open. Winds of heaven!
Perfect. Don't get in my way. Your movement too far. I'll wipe them all out.
I cannot fail. I will hold you accountable. With all of my strength. A little typhoon detonation! Cowards.
Don't get in my way.
I cannot fail. I have fury despair. Typhoon detonation!
Perfect. The end. It's over. Warm-up's over. Now for the main event.
Like, what were you aiming at?
I cannot fail. I will hold you accountable. With all of my strength. Typhoon detonation!
Now this one's actually worse.
You're done. Wheels of heaven!
The end. Your movement is lost. It's over. Oh, but it's all out.
Not fair. I will hold you accountable with all of my strength.
I'm killing this with a whole bunch of damage. Ah.
And defeated.
I am using Viridescent. I am using Viridescent, Latoya. Oh, absolutely, man. What I would say, J-Bro, is that Howard Stern, he was always left wing, but because let's get some. He's a New York Jew. He's gonna be left wing, but he was fair. He has had Donald Trump on his show several times, and he said he's done some risque shit. I'm telling you, like I said, he did one of the most racist skits I have ever seen. That I have ever seen. I've never seen it before. If you look at the video that I posted up, I have put a video in there from Jason Whitlock. Don't worry about the look of some of the guys on there, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna have the same look. You're like, dude, what the hell are you doing? But no, he got worse after, for whatever reason, after Donald Trump announced that he was gonna run for president. It's just like he went over the rails. Like a whole bunch of these people, you know, Donald Trump used to be on Oprah Winfrey. He was on The View. Donald Trump was cause celeb for all these people. He was in movies and all that. And then all of a sudden he says, I want to be president of the United States. And these people, their religion, they can't believe that. Oh, we used to think he was one of us, but he left. I tell you, for a lot of these Democrats, the politics is their religion. They'll run around and say, "Oh, I'm an atheist. I don't believe in God." No, every man has a religion. It's just a matter of listening to them and finding out what their core beliefs are. That you'll eventually get to it. And for a lot of Democrats, their politics is their religion. And when Donald Trump got up and said, "I'm going to run as a Republican," they all turned on him. He never changed. Donald Trump never changed. They're the ones that changed. But yeah, but like I said, I was using the Viridescent. See right there, I got the Viridescent equipped. Got the Viridescent equipped on him, on her rather. I'm gonna get rid of this right here. Let's try. Let me try this. This is gonna be unorthodox. Let's try this. Let me try this set. Yeah, exactly. In fact, I was laughing. I was like, dude, really? He was like, man. But yeah, that shit nowadays, it'll get you canceled. But the thing is though, and Sirius XM had to have known that when they gave him the contract. I was like, man, you can't get away with anything like that right now. And like I said, I don't want him canceled because of that. in America, you should be able to put that kind of content out and let the market decide whether or not it's warranted. In fact, you got two black people there. You got Sherman Hemsley, the late great Sherman Hemsley, George Jefferson. He was joking along with that, and of course and then you got Robin Quivers right there, and then she got kind of pissed off at Howard Stern, but he called her Ted. So I'm assuming that Howard Stern was cosplaying like he was Ted Danson with blackface. Like, dude. But yeah, nowadays you can't do anything like that. Can you? I think we need comedy, good comedy, not bad comedy, because it was a really bad, terrible skit. But we need good comedy like that. And yeah, Beetlejuice. When he had Beetlejuice on there, I actually bought Beetlejuice's DVD. That little Negro was just I like Beetlejuice though. All right, let me try this. Goodness gracious. If I can't get this one, I'm gonna change it to
I need to keep my guard up. Is that all you got? This will be tough.
Oh, come on.
Perfect time. All right, let's do this. I'll finish this.
Cannot fail. I will hold you accountable with all of my strength. A little now. Typhoon detonation. Winds of heaven.
Perfect time. Your movement feels off. I'll wipe them all out.
This isn't going right.
I have fury to spare. My first touch. Typhoon detonation.
Perfect time. This is the end. Don't get in my way. Now! I'll wipe them all out.
Cannot fail. I am unavoidable. I will hold you
This is just not going right at all.
with all of my strength. Typhoon detonation. You're done.
Perfect time. I'll finish this. Now! Warm-up's over. Now for the main event. I'll wipe them all out.
Cannot fail. So cut you down to some. I will hold you accountable with all of my
This is-
strength. Typhoon.
It's just not going right at all.
Can't be beaten like this.
Whoosh. Hey Jay, hey unknown, how you doing, man? Man, dude, Beetlejuice has lived a hard life for a guy of his size. Have you ever seen his video, his DVD that was released? I mean, you can tell that once he was done, once Howard Stern was done with Beetlejuice, I'm pretty sure his life just went down in an even more downward spiral. I haven't even seen what he looked like lately. Lately's. Yeah, I remember Gary the Retard too. I mean, that's the only reason why he's famous is because of Howard Stern. But he looks like he's doing all right. If he's got 2.3 million followers on Instagram and 456,000 on Twitter and 161,000 subscribers on YouTube, he's doing all right. So he ain't too hard up, but I remember Crackhead Bob, Bigfoot Eric the actor. It's like, dude. But yeah, the video that he released way back, I think it was probably early 2000s. I wouldn't want that guy's life, even if it comes with all that, whatever he's doing. All right. I'll go ahead and give him the full greed set now. Do that one. Playing Honor of Kings. I never heard of that game. By the way, I did try your the Otherworld Legends. It's fine. It's fine and everything, but it looked like it's got deep monetization. The combat seems pretty fluid. If there's just quite a stutter between using the regular attack and the special skill, but yeah, I thought it was fine. I don't see myself playing it long term though. We'll try one more time with this, and then if I don't get it on this one, I'm gonna go ahead and just drop it down and finish it on a different level. I got other stuff I gotta get done.
You're done.
Perfect time. Over. The end. I'll finish it. I'll wipe them all out.
Not fair. I have fury to spare. I will hold you accountable.
This is already not going too well.
Don't hold. All right, let's do this. Oh, what's the all out?
Cannot fail. I am unavoidable. I will hold you accountable. With all of my strength. Typhoon detonation! Wind of good day.
The end. Don't get in my way. Warm-up's over. Oh, what's the all out?
Cannot fail. I will hold you accountable. With all of my strength. Typhoon detonation! You're done.
Perfect. Don't hold. I'll finish this. It's your movement to the bar. Oh, what's the all out?
Cannot fail. I am fury to spare. Just a little off the top, yeah? I will hold you accountable
Why is it switching?
with all of my strength. Typhoon open. Annihilation.
The end. Warm-up finish. Oh, what's the all out?
Cannot fail. I am unavoidable. This is my first time. I will hold you accountable with all of my strength.
Yeah, I'm still missing a lot of damage somewhere.
Earth been defeated.
I need to upgrade their cores. Probably upgrade their weapons a little bit. All right, let's just go ahead and drop it down to 16. We're already at an hour, and I still haven't even really scratched what's going on with this game.
I need to keep my guard up. Is that all I got?
Perfect time. Don't get in my way. Warm-up. Oh, what's the all out?
Cannot fail. I am unavoidable. I will hold you accountable with all of my strength. Typhoon detonation! Cowards. It's too late.
Yeah, so it's I gotta find some more power to.
I'll finish this. Now! It's over.
Cannot fail. Someone should be. I will hold you.
Yeah, there definitely is a certain
All of my strength.
input that you need to do with what's her name? Jenna. Otherwise, you're just gonna miss out
Your movement to the bar.
on all of her support, and I just messed up again.
I'll finish this. Oh, what's the all out?
Cannot fail. Someone I will hold you accountable with all of my strength.
There we go. Really full blessing. Well, all the proper skills that are 10 are I have all the necessary skills that are at level 10. I have his Q and E skill at level 10, and then his ultimate at level 10. We'll figure it out. Leonard's cars are all maxed out too. His cars are all maxed out. Let's go ahead and
Have faith in me, friend.
do there.
Good choice.
Let's go together.
I will just go ahead and put that one. That one's good as any. Hey. Yeah, it's at 15.
He's all mine. I see it too slow. You hit me. Counterattack. Escape is impossible. It's no use. Wind. Lightning. Blitz. I'll end this. It's too slow. You can't avoid it. Wind. Lightning. Blitz. Enough of it. This will be your grave. Now, shatter. Tearing through. See it. It's no use. Wind. Lightning. Blitz.
Want me to give it a shot?
I'll shred you. This is the end. There's been a change in the atmosphere. Now, shatter. Too slow. Wind. Lightning. Blitz. You can't avoid it. This will be your grave. An opening. Escape is tearing through. Wind. Lightning. Blitz. Count. Too slow. I'll shred you. Now, shatter. There's been a change in the atmosphere. Escape is impossible. This will really help me grow. Cycle spin. It's over. Win.
I'm almost close on this one
This
too.
will be your grave.
Want me to give it a shot?
An opening. Escape is impossible. Lightning. Blitz. I'll end this.
Yeah, that's gonna Sheesh. All right, let me try this one with let me take Leonard out of there.
I'll do my
Let's
best.
try two win support. I'm not gonna worry about it right now, Latoya. It might be at level 10.
Win. Tearing through.
I'll be the one to take it.
Lightning blitz. Win. Now, shut. It's no use. I'll shred you. Win. Enough of the jokes.
I'll be the one to finish you off.
I see it all. This will be. You're great.
All right, man. Put them in Discord, and I'll take a look at them.
Win. I need a break. Now, shatter. Cycle spin. It's over. Time for a count. An opening.
I'll be the one to finish you off.
Lightning blitz. There's been a change in the atmosphere. You can't avoid. Too slow. Win. I need a break. Now, shut. Tearing through.
Want me to give it a shot?
This will be. You're great. Win. Lightning blitz. Break. Win. Lightning.
Oh my goodness, he is annoying.
Damn it.
All right. Let's go ahead and check on Leonard right now. Okay, so it is that 10 right now. We'll worry about that later. I'm gonna just drop this down because I gotta get other stuff done. I'm already well behind schedule on this one. We'll keep the same squad. Yeah, the death battles. Actually, we need I've heard of death battles. I subscribed to that channel. I haven't seen some in a while, but one of the best ones was Galactus versus Unicron.
I'll shred you. I see it all. Too slow.
I'll be the one to finish you off.
What flames? Win. Now, shut. An opening. It's over.
But there's a really big debate going on Instagram right now that I'm a part of. It's basically who would win between Ultron and Cyborg. And I contend that Ultron can override Cyborg.
What flames?
But I keep getting a little bit of pushback that says no. Cyborg can hack anything because he hacked the mother boxes. You know, the devices that that Darkseid used to do interstellar travel. Yeah, I don't.
You're an unworthy opponent.
Exactly. Yeah, I actually know the best part. The last one that I watched was between, was it? I think it was Wile E. Coyote and Tom the cat from Tom and Jerry. And Wile E. Coyote is actually one of the most overpowered characters ever created. He is one of the most overpowered characters ever created. I think he is basically immortal. And the only thing that could possibly kill him is if the Roadrunner actually it actually was able to harm him in some form or fashion. But the Roadrunner is not allowed to harm back Wile E. Coyote. That's one of the rules that the creator of Wile E. Coyote set up. So I like the explanations. The explanations are pretty good. And then of course the fight between Unicron and Galactus. Galactus came out on top on that one. Yeah, that's what they said. Cyborg can hack anything, but I'm like, nah, Ultron, at one point at his peak, Ultron killed the entire Marvel universe. I was like, nah, Ultron can fight back against Cyborg's hacking ability, and he might override it. But yeah, I would definitely love to see Death Battles do that one. Do Cyborg versus Ultron. What's that SCP character? I don't know what SCP is. Absolutely, he is absolutely. That would be an absolutely interesting battle that I would love to watch. I'll just go ahead and do this for right now. Yeah, Brainiac would be. Has Brainiac controlled Cyborg? I don't remember. I don't know in the comics or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure in the animation, Brainiac has never controlled Cyborg.
You can't avoid it.
But Brainiac is overpowered too.
This will be your grave.
Miles Morales versus Deku. I'm already Deku, and I don't care. I don't care for Miles Morales. I mean, the animated movies that he's in, they're okay. They're fine. Although the last one really pissed me off. I'm like, dude, how you gonna end on a massive cliffhanger like that and not provide a resolution for the movie? You set this big massive cliffhanger. And that movie came back out in what, 2000? I want to say that movie came out right around what, COVID? When that shit was going on? No, it came out in 2023, so it came out 2 years ago. And the second part was supposed to have come out in 2024. Well, it's 2025 now, going on to 2026, and we still don't have that movie. I don't get your last comment, J bro. Never, he didn't. I thought he did fire but couldn't. Now I tried playing the Miles Morales Spider-Man game, and I was like, nah. And then Spider-Man 2, I was like, nope, you guys, nah. Spider-Man 2 was absolutely woke, absolutely in every sense of that word, every sense of that word. It's absolutely woke. I mean, it's obvious that within the game, they're trying to set up. I'll do this tomorrow. They're trying to set up Miles Morales as the new Spider-Man, but people weren't having it. It's like, nah, you better not even try that. You better not even try to make Miles Morales the next. But I'm like, hey, Sony, if you think you bold, go for it. Do it. Go ahead and make Miles Morales the new Spider-Man. See how that goes for you. Okay, I already claimed it, right? Yes, I did. All right, I'm gonna just do the Battlefield time trial. This is gonna be up. Okay, yeah. The Kargalgan, he'll be easy. Oh, he tried to hack him. Well,
How interesting.
that might be in his Cyborg's favor.
Eyes on them.
If he's unhackable, then that would mean that Ultron wouldn't be able to hack him. I still say that Ultron can though. But I would love to see it. I would love to see that death battle.
Good job, you. Good job, me.
All right. He's supposed to be black Spanish, like he's from the Dominican Republic, but I think he's his mama's from Puerto Rico, and his daddy is from Brooklyn. It's stupid. It really is. I mean, the reason why the character was created was because when Obama became president, we need all these black people running around. Oh, we need heroes that look like us. Like, no, you don't need anything looking like you. You just read the shit that you got and stop being a narcissist. The world don't revolve around your black people. It doesn't revolve around you. People can tell stories however they want. Like it's so boring. I don't. It's just such a boring way to look at storytelling. I need my people to look like me. No, I don't need anybody to look like me. I just need you to tell me a really good story with characters that I care about.
I don't stop.
And of course, the character of Miles Morales is pretty much Peter Parker in blackface. He has the exact same mannerisms, tells the exact same jokes, tries to be Spider-Man. Like the character is unoriginal.
Fascinating.
Oh, no, we're not gonna go with that. Stop that.
Learn your lesson.
I'll do it. Commencing. We achieved this victory together.
Yeah, it just and then there was a period of time where where Miles Morales was. They made him Thor. They made him Captain America. They made him Iron Man. They made him Hulk. I was like, what are you guys doing?
Where are you? How interesting.
And if you say that, if you really want to cause a consternation with people, go online and just say Miles Morales is Miles Morales and Peter Parker is Spider-Man. People get pissed. They get pissed. They get pissed off at you because they desperately need to have the. They desperately want you to try to legitimize Miles Morales as Spider-Man. Like, no, I'm not gonna know. Miles Morales is not Spider-Man. Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Faster than a bullet.
No, it would have been even cooler if Miles Morales was his own superhero, not Spider-Man whatsoever. And then they started giving, when it wasn't enough for him just to swing webs, because it was just like everybody was like, well, this is just Peter Parker in blackface. Then they had to go in there and give him those venom powers, the shock powers. And then when that still didn't work, they gave him invisibility. They started giving him all these different types of skills to try to differentiate him from Peter Parker Spider-Man, but it still didn't work. It's like, no, it's just Spider-Man. And of course, his suit is reminiscent of the Venom symbiote suit that Peter Parker got in Secret Wars. But like, come on, man. Go create something. You can easily create a new character and have a different kind of insect that infects Miles Morales and call him something else. I mean, there has been no real original characters created in a long time. I'm trying to think. I think the only one I can think of is Mr. Negative.
I don't stop.
Mr. Negative is an original villain that was created in what, 2000? I want to say 2008, maybe a little earlier. But as far as original heroes, I can't think of any. Deku, I'm pretty sure that video would show that Deku, he should solo Miles Morales. It shouldn't even be a contest. All right, we'll keep those. All right, I'll do Power of Destruction tomorrow. I'm already over time, or over my allotted time. So I'll look at all the stuff that you guys posted in Discord and on the chat there. think that there's nothing here. Nope. Growth tournament. Nope, don't need any of that. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this death battle. I probably won't look at the entire battle here either.
Versus Izuku Midori, all with the help of his friends. For so long as we keep reaching out our
The ultimate.
KO! Vaya con Dios, Aranya Hoven. Let's start by talking about their superpowers, which matched up quite evenly. Unsurprisingly, given the not-so-subtle inspiration for Deku's quirks, though they did have some edges over the other.
The spider sense gave Miles more insight on his surroundings and threats than danger sense, which has been worked around before.
This meant
I
Miles'
skipped all the way to the
invisibility was harder for
synopsis.
danger sense to detect when he wasn't attacking, while the spider sense's radar system allowed him to find Deku in a smokescreen. But Izuku's other quirks granted him advantages of his own.
Float was a lot more mobile than Webs, and Fajin gave a bigger boost in
All right,
strength.
let's go back. Let's go back to the battle here.
Huh?
See, all this is Spider-Man. They might as well just said Deku versus Peter Parker.
You're more man and less spider than usual.
Whoa, I was looking for you. Care to show me what you can do?
All right, new guy. First lesson, don't watch the mouth. Watch the hands.
Now watch mine, Delaware!
Let's try that one more time. Guess who?
I can't use my
I really
powers.
hate Miles
I'll take
Morales.
this somewhere else. Oh, gross!
You got skills, man. I like that. Oh, mierda.
I moved us to an abandoned part of the city so we can go all out! Because I always do my best!
I will say that the animation though is great.
If I'm gonna do my best, I gotta do my own thing.
See, you see that right there? Yeah, he can do all that stuff now. It's just like, come on.
Sarah was right. Your quirk is amazing.
Amazing is my buddy. They call me the ultimate Spider-Man.
No, nobody calls you the ultimate Spider-Man.
Not nullification. So, it's got a limit.
If Marvel had balls, they would sit there and shit can all these Spider-Man variants and stick to telling a really good Peter Parker story.
Go beyond! Ultra! Spider-Man,
No, he's not.
you really are
No, he's Miles Morales.
the ultimate.
KO! Vaya con Dios, Aranya Hoven.
Let's start by talking about their superpowers, which matched up quite evenly. Unsurprisingly, given the not-so-subtle inspiration for Deku's quirks, though they did have some
I could, but
edges over the other.
this one I think would be
insight on
Well,
his
no, I already am
surroundings and
reacting
threats
to
than
it because
danger sense, which
I'm
has
sitting
been
there
worked
saying
around
all
before.
this shit about this secondhand Temu Spider-Man.
Well, the spider sense's
Sitting
radar
there,
system allowed
dude.
him to find
It's
Deku
just
in a smoke
it's
screen.
Spider-Man
Like the
until
Zuko's other quirks granted
they
him
started
advantages
doing all this
himself.
nonsensical nonsense that really don't explain how he gets all those other powers. I'm pretty sure they talk about
Both
there.
have some advantages and disadvantages. We're gonna call superpowers a tie.
Next up,
No, the
speed.
superpowers aren't a tie.
Miles could dodge
Deku
light speed
is
attacks, which
light
actually
years
outpaced
ahead
Deku
of
moving faster than that sniper
light
rifle.
years ahead
Fortunately for Deku,
of
though, that wasn't
Miles
his
Morales
best.
in everything:
Gear
strength,
shift, Deku
durability,
can speed himself up to match
speed.
Miles the same way he did to the light-catching Shigaraki. Even worse for Spidey, one touch from Gear Shift could freeze him in place and make dodging totally impossible. So speed goes to Deku.
As for skill, Deku was incredibly talented at analyzing an opponent's abilities and coming up with strategies on the fly.
But Miles' powers and fighting style gave Deku few immediate openings.
Deku may have received more formal training at UA, but
I feel like these guys are sitting there being affirmative action to sit there and try to explain away how Miles Morales can hang with Deku. That's bullshit. Deku is a good tactician and strategist on the fly, and he's adaptable. I feel like they're sitting there making all this shit up to excuse the fact that they don't want to really badmouth Miles Morales because they don't want all the blacks coming after him
he was
and
ultimately
all
only
the
active in Throw
woke
for a little
white
over a year.
leftist enablers of the blacks to come around and mess with them.
It's close, but with his greater experience, skill goes to Miles. And
No.
that means the biggest deciding factor is
I don't agree with that whatsoever. And then on top of that, they had to reboot the Miles Morales comic multiple times. And then they had to do the stupidity to go ahead and kill off his universe and port him over into the Ultimate Universe, which is nonsensical. I hate multiverse shit. This thing is pissing me off.
No contest. Miles absorbing the energy of that bomb was nothing to scoff at, but overwhelming power is what One for All is all about.
when Deku defeated All for One, the energy needed to part those clouds with his punch had a yield of 362 billion tons of TNT, smashing the bomb Miles absorbed out of the water.
But it wasn't
It's
as
like-
simple as that. Miles is wearing a vibranium suit after all.
Of course he's wearing a vibranium suit. Fuck out of here. I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm done. Fuck out of here. He's a Wakanda forever. Get out of here. Let me pull this one up here. I guess we gotta wait till the ad plays.
At Living Spaces, where our kids and teens collections offer versatility, durability, and personality at an incredible value.
All right, buy my first car in GTA 6. Hey, looking for some wheels? Oh, wow, decent options. Okay, that one's nice. I like your style. I'm gonna hand you over to my finance manager to handle the paperwork. Paperwork? Hey, Jason, I'm Ronald. Have a seat. I'm gonna be helping you with your
How much does this guy weigh?
The mission is car finance? Hey, Greg, can you give me my rubber stamp? He needs to get a rubber
I normally don't say this, but he needs some
Bill, we're
steroids.
gonna have to run his credit report. Jason, do you have any idea what your credit score is? Credit score? What? Am I supposed to make it up? Fantastic. Now, which bureau is reporting? Equifax,
This is-
TransUnion, Experian, TransUnion, TransUnion. Duly noted. Now, Mr. Duval, is this vehicle going to be designated for commercial use, thereby qualifying for
This is
potential
probably
tax
what-
advantage depreciation under Section 179 of the Internal Revenue Code?
This
Also, I'll need clarification on whether
this
you're
skit could go
registering
along with
this
what's
under a personal title,
GTA doing age
FLP,
verification.
Process. What is going on? Just that one. Personal. Understood. Mr. Duval, I'm going to have you sign here and initial at the bottom only on the addendum for the non-commercial vehicle use. This confirms your title as the primary lien holder, pending verification of your social security number and compliance with the Motor Vehicle Administration's title transfer.
We didn't expect
Sign
that much
here,
detail, dog.
here,
How many freaking
here,
signatures? So can I
initial
skip?
here,
Bro,
once
what?
more here,
What is
and
this?
here. Shoot, hang on, this is out.
Are you
Greg,
kidding
can
me?
fetch
Are
the
you
particular
kidding me?
title
Now, and I
collection
got,
form
we gotta wait.
BTC
We gotta wait for him to get the
1098B,
form.
please, from the back office. I'm sorry, we just got this new documentation. You know how it is. It never stays the same. Oh my god! Rockstar! Are you kidding me? He's just sitting there. He's just sitting there, dog. He's just sitting there. This is nuts. I don't want to play. I don't want to play. This is my time out. Bro, is he making small talk with me? Skip! Skip, I don't need to hear the small talk. Did you hear about the police chase?
Is he starting to foam at the mouth?
I don't think they caught him either. Bro, Skip! Did you have a good Easter? Please! This isn't what I signed up for. I don't want to make small talk with a business guy. My wife doesn't talk.
This is just like buying a car too.
Rockstar, we don't need this. Just give me the call. Give me the sad sometimes. Greg! 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 Oh my god, I'm crashing out. Greg! I'm crashing out right now. Bill, where's Just give me the call. You see how he, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We just got catering and lunchroom today. Excited about that. You got kids? I feel like this is a very one-sided conversation. I just want to play the game.
It really, that is really how it is, like buying a car here in America. Let me see this. Yeah, I wouldn't say it was fan service. I think it was more like they didn't want to piss off a good portion of the group to basically say, yeah, Deku's really overpowered. There's no way that Spider-Man, even Peter Parker's Spider-Man, couldn't hang with Deku. Deku would with one Detroit smash punch would obliterate Miles Morales, and that's it. But nah, they had to go in there and do some dumb shit like that. And then J-Bro said, Death Battle people are hypocrites. Ichigo from Naruto, and they said Naruto won, and Aizen from versus Madara. It had Madara win. They did. Yeah. Madara is overpowered, but Aizen is immortal. And you got that, and it was, and he became immortal after he fused with the Hogyoku or whatever they called it, that King Stone or whatever. Dude, in the 1,000-Year Blood War, he was sitting in a damn chair, and all he did was exert a little bit of spiritual pressure and killed a lot of those Quincy's. It's like, or whatever those things that he killed. It's like, no, Madara wouldn't beat Aizen. And Ichigo, they did nerf Naruto and Boruto. But I still think Naruto would have a tough time dealing with Ichigo, because Ichigo, he died, got hollowified, came back to life. Then he fused with his sword, Zangetsu, got, which I still think is his best version, period, when he became, when he fused with Zangetsu and did his Saigo Getsuga Tensho. And then, of course, now he's got all three powers. He has Quincy powers, has Hollow powers. He has, well, no, he also has Fullbringer powers. He has Shinigami powers. And I think even during that bout, he had a little bit of bout powers too. But I don't think Naruto can hang with Ichigo. I don't think he could. Yeah, exactly. He's got he has a, it's kind of Aizen's mental acuity is kind of like what they have in One Piece, observation hockey, and you know that Katakuri was at the tail end of that observation hockey where he could basically predict a couple of minutes into the future. Aizen was like, shit, man, nah, you ain't got nothing on me. Oh, there's a new manga with Ichigo. I mean, his daddy was powerful. By the way, I think this video right here came out before. I think it came out before all the controversy right now with
All Fine, buy my first car.
with GTA that's going on. Yeah, this came out 2 months ago. It's kind of like this video predicted the future about GTA being too detailed, but and then having all that stuff about filling out paperwork and all that. Now you got to probably present ID in order to play your game. All right, let's look at this last one, and I'm gonna call it for the night. Oh, this one's too long.
Numbers. Real pieces of work, aren't they? It's one thing when an anomaly is all claws and fangs like SCP-682, or if their attack of choice is snapping necks like SCP-173. But it is an entirely different story if an anomaly can turn the air you breathe into chocolate pudding. Real handfuls.
Wait a minute.
Of course,
SCP,
not all reality
I heard
walkers
of
are
that.
created equal. Some
No, I might be thinking of something else. I might be thinking of something else. No, actually, no. I am not thinking. I am. I think this is it because SCP is supposed to be some type of terrifying creature that's massively overpowered. But I'm not gonna. I can't watch the entire 18-minute video there. Unknown. But no, I think Wile E. Coyote is one of the most overpowered creatures ever created. I mean, that guy has been evaporated and brought himself back to life in the next scene. Like, how do you do that? And he's basically impervious to falling. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there, fellas. I got some work to do that I got to do on my account here so I could clear some of that tier 20 content. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night here. Get myself something more to eat. I mean, yeah. Wile E. Coyote, he is just straight up. And you never think about that. I never thought about that until Death Battle did the battle between him and Tom. Just he gets burnt to a crisp, and then he's just right back in the next scene as if nothing happened. It's like, man, you invincible. But J Bro, Unknown, and Latoya, thank you very much for dropping in. Make sure you guys do like, share, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. This is Chris Bolt signing off, and I will catch you guys in the next stream. You guys have yourself a great night and take it easy.